Your internet speed test says everything is perfect. High download speed, low ping, no warnings. And yet, websites load slowly, videos buffer, games lag, and everything feels delayed. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone, and the problem usually isn't your internet speed at all. In fact, most people are checking the wrong thing, fixing the wrong thing, and completely missing what's actually causing the slowdown. The biggest misunderstanding about fast internet. Let's start with the most important point. A speed test only measures how fast data can move in perfect conditions for a very short moment between you and a nearby server. It does not measure how stable your connection is, how your router handles traffic, how your device processes data, or how websites deliver content to you, so it's entirely possible to have fast internet on paper and still experience slow, frustrating performance in real life. That's where the real reasons come in. Reason number 1, latency and packet loss, not speed. Most people focus on download speed, but everyday performance depends far more on latency and packet loss. Latency is the delay between sending a request and receiving a response. Packet loss happens when data never arrives and needs to be resent. Even small amounts of packet loss can cause pages to hang before loading, videos to buffer randomly, online games to feel unresponsive, according to network engineering documentation. Packet loss as low as 1 to 2% can noticeably degrade user experience, even on very fast connections. Speed tests often don't reveal this because they're too short and too controlled. Reason number 2, your router is the bottleneck. In many homes, the router is the weakest link. Older or low-quality routers struggle with multiple connected devices, modern Wi-Fi standards, background traffic from smart TVs, phones, and cloud apps. This can cause congestion even when your internet plan is excellent. Publicly available ISP support. Documents confirm that routers older than a few years may not efficiently handle modern traffic patterns, especially during peak usage. In other words, your internet may be fast, but your router can't keep up. Reason number 3, Wi-Fi interference. You can't see Wi-Fi doesn't just compete with your devices. It competes with every network around you. Common sources of interference include neighboring Wi-Fi networks, Bluetooth devices, smart home equipment, even household appliances. This interference causes frequent retransmissions, increasing latency and making everything feel slow, even when speed remains high. This is especially common in apartments and dense residential areas. Reason number 4, websites and services are slower than you think. Here's a detail many people overlook. The speed of your internet connection doesn't control how fast a website responds. Modern websites rely on multiple external servers, third-party scripts, ads and trackers, cloud services spread across regions. If any of those are slow, overloaded, or poorly optimized, the entire page feels slow, regardless of your connection speed. This is why some sites load instantly while others struggle, even on the same network. Reason number 5, background apps are quietly eating. Bandwidth, cloud backups, system updates, file syncing, and streaming services often run silently in the background. They don't always consume large amounts of bandwidth, but they can cause constant micro-congestion. According to operating system documentation from major platforms, background network activity can significantly affect responsiveness without noticeably lowering speed test results. This creates the illusion of slow internet when the real issue is local traffic management. If your internet feels slow despite great speed test results, it's usually not because your provider is lying. It's because speed alone doesn't tell the full story. Once you stop chasing bigger numbers and start looking at stability, latency, and local bottlenecks, the problem becomes much easier to understand and often much easier to fix. And this raises an important follow-up question. If speed tests don't reflect real-world performance, what should people actually be checking to know if their internet is truly good? That's what we'll break down next.